When your Hunter ceiling fan light stays on and won't respond to the remote, there are several troubleshooting steps you can take to resolve this issue. First, check your remote batteries. Replace them with fresh ones and clean any corroded contacts you see. Battery corrosion like this can prevent proper electrical connection. Next, power cycle your fan by turning it off at the circuit breaker for at least 10 seconds, then turning it back on. This resets the fan's internal receiver and often resolves communication issues. After power cycling, you need to repair your remote with the fan. Look for a pairing button on your remote, or try holding button combinations like fan off and high together for 4 seconds within 3 minutes of restoring power. If your remote has dip switches, make sure they match the switches in your fan's receiver. These small switches set the communication frequency, and they must be identical on both the remote and receiver. Make sure your wall switch is in the on position. The remote cannot control the fan if the wall switch cuts power to the unit. This is a simple but often overlooked step. For Hunter Smart fans with Wi-Fi capability, ensure you're connected to a 2.4 GHz network, power cycle the fan, and use the specific button combinations shown in your manual to reset the Wi-Fi connection. These 6 troubleshooting steps resolve most Hunter fan light issues. Start with the simple solutions like batteries and power cycling before moving to more complex steps like dip switch matching or Wi-Fi resets. When basic troubleshooting fails, advanced fixes require careful attention to safety. Always turn off power at the circuit breaker before inspecting any electrical components. First, inspect the wiring connections in both the canopy and switch housing. Loose or corroded connections can cause lights to stay on or behave erratically. A common issue in Hunter fans manufactured between 2009 and 2019 is a faulty wattage limiter. This component can cause problems, especially when using LED bulbs, which draw less power than the limiter expects. If your fan light is flickering or cycling on and off, try toggling the dimming feature. Hold specific button combinations on your remote for several seconds to activate or deactivate this function. If all troubleshooting fails, the remote or receiver may be defective and require replacement. Universal remotes are available as cost-effective alternatives to original equipment. Remember to always consult your fan's manual for model-specific instructions and prioritize safety by turning off power before working on any electrical components. When in doubt, contact a qualified electrician.